Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do, I believe like 4 different brows, I feel like, right? So yeah, I'm going to show you guys 4 different ways to do your eyebrows in different styles as well. I'm going to be using a bunch of Sigma products. Now, I am not getting paid. I wish I was getting paid. I'm not getting paid and this video is not sponsored. I'm just here to show you guys how to use the new brow collection by Sigma Cosmetics. I will link a link for you guys down below in the description box. Always check that first. I always get a lot of people tell me, oh my gosh, what is this? What is that? Please check there first. I mean, I don't mind telling you guys, but everything is always listed there unless I forget something. So I also, since it is Mother's Day, I'm gonna be doing my mom's eyebrows. Yes. I love her so much. She is so shy, so be patient with her. She's camera shy. She doesn't really talk at all. You guys are gonna see in the video. Mostly on my mom, I'm using more of a brow pencil because she has amazing brows, which you guys are gonna see. I'm so grateful because both my parents have really nice eyebrows. So thank you, Jesus. So my brows right now, I am using the powder product by Sigma, which I'm going to be showing you guys how I do the demo on my eyebrows, but I really like it. I can't believe that this is brow like powder. You can definitely use eyeshadow. People use eyeshadow too, but I'm very impressed. Like, I am so in love with my eyebrows right now. Now, with it being Mother's Day, I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all of the beautiful moms out there. If you're a first-time mom, if you're pregnant, whatever the case may be, happy Mother's Day. I can't wait till that day comes for me. I mean, I feel like I'm already a mother because I have 2 babies, 2 dogs, and they are a lot of work. So with that said, you guys, let's go ahead and start with this video, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. Besos, see you guys soon. Bye. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the Sigma. This is their brow pencil in the shade Dark. So what I start off by doing is brushing out my mom's brow hairs, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start to follow her natural brow shape. So I always outline the brow first, and then I'll start to buff in the brow product in the brows, which you guys are gonna see in just a second here. So I always follow the way that the natural hairs are growing when I do use brow products. I feather it in with really light pressure for a more natural look. And then I'll take the spoolie on the brow pencil, and in case like you add a little bit of too much product, then I normally just feather that out with the spoolie, which also helps blend out the product. So for my mom, she already has a nice arch, so I'm just following her natural arch, but still using very light pressure with the brow pencil. For the head of the brow, I use very light pressure, and I do use hair-like strokes to mimic fake hair. Then using the spoolie, I do brush the product out, and just keep in mind that a little product goes such a long way. Set the brows, you guys. I'm going to go into my Sigma Tint and Tame Brow Gel in Clear. They do have 3 shades. They have dark, medium, and light, and then clear. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and just set my mom's brows with the clear gel, so that way they don't go anywhere and that the hairs stay in place. This next step, you guys, is totally optional, but you can highlight your brows with the Sigma Clean Up and Highlight Brow Crayon. I will be using a blending eyeshadow brush to blend the product out, but you can use whatever you like a beauty sponge or your finger. That works as well. I normally don't use a crayon to highlight my brows because if you guys follow me on my channel, you know that whenever I do eyeshadows, I use my Urban Decay Eden Primer. You can definitely use that, but I find the pencil being really easy if you are trying to use something out the door and quick that you can blend with your fingers. Definitely a really good product to have in like your purse if you're running late, you know what I mean? All right, you guys, and that is pretty much it for me doing my mom's eyebrows. I mean, she already has pretty good brows to start off with, but I feel like using the pencil just made them a little bit better. So now let's go ahead and show you guys some more brow stuff. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my eyebrows with using pomade, pencil, and brow powder. I want to show you guys the products that I've been really loving loving recently, and it's their new brow collection. If you guys have not checked out Sigma's brow collection, it is definitely now available. Recently I've been so obsessed with brow stuff. I am a sucker for brows. I love brow products. My brows are my life. So that's what today's video is going to be about. That's why you only see half of me right now. On each brow I'm going to be doing a different product, so you guys can definitely see how that works and the difference as well. Alright guys, so the first product I'm going to go into is the Sigma Define and Pose Brow Pomade in the shade Dark. It does run for $17, and I'm using my E75 brush, which is actually recommended to use with the pomade. So I'm picking up some product. I do place it in the back of my hand. It is very creamy. It says that it's that it's long wear, and it's also waterproof, and it does give you a little bit of a play time. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Benefit Brow. That one dries up super fast. This one is not that. It's not that case. It does give you a little bit of playtime. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to carve out my brow. We're gonna be doing a contour brow, which just means that it's gonna be very sharp, you know, defined. If you guys have ever used pomade, it gives you a really nice like Instagram brow. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I'm going to start to just buff out the product. And the way that I normally fill in my brows, you guys, is that I follow my natural hairs. I follow that direction. And then I just start to buff it out, and I do go back into a spoolie. The only bad thing about the E75 is that it does not have a spoolie. So that can be a little bit of a pain because you have to find one. But that's all I'm basically doing is just I'm going to start to just buff in the product. Now for the head of the brow, you guys, I just use whatever I have left on my brush, and I start to like fake hairs in the front, and I just flick the product upwards. And that's pretty much all that I do for the front. I don't like really boxy eyebrows, so I try my best to make it still ombre. And my thoughts, so you guys, so far is that it's super pigmented, and a little bit seriously goes such a long way. I feel like I'm speeding through my brows today with this product, so I give it a thumbs up. So definitely check out the pomade. I love it. To set my eyebrows, I'm going to go into the Tint and Tame Brow Gel in Clear. Alright you guys, so now I'm going to be using the Sigma Fill and Blend Brow Pencil in the shade Dark. They do run for $19. Now the benefit, you guys, of the brow pencil is that it's precise, retractable tip, medium to full coverage, and it's super easy to apply, you guys, and I feel like it provides a really good amount of product. So what I'm going to start off to do is do the exact same thing as we did with the contour brow. I'm going to go ahead and just outline my brow, use my spoolie, hallelujah, it has a spoolie, and then I'm going to start to like flick the product upwards and then use my spoolie again. So whenever I apply some product, I use my spoolie to spread the product out. And I love using a pencil, you guys, because especially if you already have a really full brow and you just want to fill in like the sparse areas, I absolutely love a pencil for that. And honestly, I use a pencil for all of my clients for most of the time. So it also gives you a really nice natural soft look, which is a huge plus for me. The only thing though that I'm gonna say about this product is that it does run out pretty quickly. I think I used my pencil for about like 6 times, I think 6 or 7 times. I got use of that, and I ran out pretty quickly. It looks like it has 0.18 grams. I was comparing it to the ABH Brow Wiz, and that one has 0.085 grams, so it has a lot of product. So that is one thing to keep in mind. Now for the front of the brow, you guys, I'm doing the exact same thing with very light pressure. I'm going to start to flick up hair-like strokes in the front and then use the spoolie to blend it out. That's the sucky part about this product, you guys, is that it's so good, so pigmented, so easy to work with. But the product just runs out really quickly. So I hope that they get to fix that and add some more, because this product is really good. And you guys can already tell the difference. I don't know if you guys can see, but it definitely gives you a more natural brow compared to the contour brow. And to set my brows, you guys, I'm going to go back into the clear brow gel. Alright guys, so there you have it. You have the contour brow and then you have the more natural brow. What do you guys think? Which one do you guys prefer? Comment down below. Alright you guys, so we're almost done. So we have the Color and Shape Brow Powder Duo that runs for $19. It comes in 3 shades, dark, light, and medium. It does provide medium to full coverage, long wearing, smooth, powdery formula, and it also provides you a nice, soft, natural brow. So I'm using the exact same brush we did use to apply the pomade. So I'm going to go ahead and just outline my brow and then just flick the product into my brows and buffing it in, but following the exact same way that I did my brows with the pomade and the pencil. So I'm just buffing it in, and then I'm going in with the more lighter shade, and then we're going to go back in with the darker shade in just a second, but you're just going to buff it upwards and then follow your natural hairs. Went ahead and placed the lighter shade, you guys. Now I'm going to go into the darker shade, and I'm going to add some more definition to my eyebrow and just make it a little bit darker, and then I'm going to start to add a little bit of like hair-like strokes in the front of my brow. And to finish off the brow, you guys, I'm going to go into the clear brow gel. Alright, and there you have it, you guys. You have the contour brow, and then you have the brow powder. What do you guys think? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Would you rock the powder brow? Let me know. Alright, so we made it, the final brow look, you guys. I will be using the Tint and Tame brow gel, which runs for $17. Again, it runs in dark, light, medium, and in clear. I'm going to be using the shade dark. It is lightweight formula. It grooms and holds your brows in place. It's also waterproof, and the small spoolie, you guys, I absolutely love it because I feel much more safe with a smaller spoolie, if that makes any sense. So I normally recommend a tint brow gel for someone who has a lot of brows and just wants to add a little bit of color. I normally would use this like tint brow gels for models when I'm on set or I'm doing a photo shoot and they already have a lot of brows and I just want to add some color. Or it's also meant if you have like really dark eyebrows and you want them a little bit lighter, you can also change the color of your brow by choosing a different tint. And then vice versa too. If you have really light eyebrows and you want to add some more color, then that's what it's meant for as well. I normally don't use it for myself, I'll be 100% honest. I just did the demo for you guys so you can see how I'm using it and what it looks like. So it's just basically to add tint to your hairs. Or if you did the pomade or the pencil and you feel like you went too dark, you can go in with the tint and then that also changes the color of the brow. So totally, you can use it in so many different ways. Alright you guys, and there you have a beautiful tinted brow. Now before I do let you go, if you didn't know, I do have a discount code with Sigma and it's just my name, Sandy. Use that to save some money. Also, their makeup brushes do have a 2-year warranty and their newest generation of brushes will have interlocking technology and unbreakable handles. So I'm so excited for that because they are already such good quality brushes. Now they're going to be 10 times better. So I love you guys so much. Besos, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!